All right, on the pink worksheet, question number 8. We are asked to prove that segment PU bisects angle apple. First things first, let's make sure we can see segment PU. And let's see that it's bisecting angle apple. Where's angle apple? Angle apple is right here, from the A to the P to the L. So how will we prove that this yellow segment PU is bisecting this pink angle APL? By definition of bisector, that would mean that it cut this red angle APL into two congruent halves. So can we prove that angle 3 is congruent to angle 4? Here we go. We've got all the given stuff, and we've marked the congruent sides and the perpendicular segments. All right. We're going to prove that these triangles are congruent. So PU is congruent to PU because it's a side of the left triangle and is a side of the right one. Reflexive property. Angle 1 and angle 2 are right angles. It did say that they're perpendicular. That's the definition of perpendicular. At this stage, using the hypotenuse leg theorem, we've got two pairs of congruent sides, which are the hypotenuses, and we've got a pair of congruent legs. So in these right triangles, the triangles are congruent by the hypotenuse leg theorem. How is that going to help us? Well, the corresponding parts of these congruent triangles. Remember, the corresponding parts of those congruent triangles will be congruent. And guess what? Angle 3 and angle 4 are corresponding parts. How do we know? I asked a student this afternoon, can you prove that 3 and 4 are corresponding? And they said, well, 3 is really angle APU. And APU is middle letter, first, third. APU is middle, first, third. That corresponds to middle, first, third, which is LPU. LPU is also angle 4. So these angles are congruent because they're corresponding parts. All of these Greek congruent triangles and corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. If 3 is congruent to 4, that's it. We've done it. These angles are congruent. By the definition of bisect, that means this yellow segment PU must be bisecting angle apple because that's what it means to bisect. That's the definition of bisector. There you go, number 8. I hope that helped.